Hey y'all, so today is my 30th birthday. Believe it or not, I have officially entered into my thriving era. Y'all, 20s was kicking my butt. And just looking back over my 20s, I'll just share with you a few things that I've learned now that I've hit the thriving mark. So number one is learn how to decenter romantic relationships in your life. Even friendships, really making yourself the main person in your life and following whatever it is that you actually want to do or whatever it is that you believe in. Because we've all been conditioned to go with the flow of how other people see us, or making decisions based off of what other people's fears or their limitations are. And quite frankly, that has nothing to do with you. You will find yourself running around in circles time after time again. And then it also puts you in a very weird position of people pleasing. I would say, really just hone in on who you are and make yourself the absolute priority at all times, making sure that it is your happiness, your health, your mental stability, your financial stability, making it all about self. Point number two is, as cliche as it may sound, forgiveness is really for you and not for the other people. So a side point that I want to make is that no one comes out of childhood unscathed, right? So everyone has baggage from their childhood. Everyone has someone who has mistreated them when they were in a vulnerable position, whatever it is, right? And you definitely did not deserve to be treated that way, but you also don't need to carry that burden with you. You don't have to carry that hurt with you, because then you'll be making decisions based out of that hurt. It is okay to forgive them, and you don't even have to have them in your life anymore. You know what I mean? You could definitely sever ties with whoever you want to sever ties with, but you also need to really work on that forgiveness, because you can't carry that karma with you in the next phase of your life. It's not worth it. You're too beautiful. You're too powerful. Let that go and move on. So number three is, you really want to incorporate healthy habits into your current lifestyle. So if that includes working out, maybe you'll join a spin class or a yoga class, or get a personal trainer. Maybe you could also look up different things on nutrition, just really learning about your own body type and what you need in order for you to feel energetic throughout the day, and really being your most healthiest self, especially as life changes so drastically throughout your 20s. Who I was at 21 versus who I was at 29, completely different. The things that I valued were different. The way that my body received even alcohol was completely different. And I just realized, okay, I actually need to be more cognitive of what I'm putting into my body. It just makes the transition a lot more smooth. Point number four is, I would suggest learning about the energy of money versus hustling or working really, really hard to get the money that you want to come into your existence. Because when you understand the energy of money, you can really attract anything. And I spent so much time in my 20s just working and working and working, to the point where my body literally gave out on me more times than I can count. And when it gave out on me the final time, it's taken years for me to recover. And it's literally because I overworked myself and I didn't understand the energetic balance that you need within yourself to attract money. Instead, I was just thinking, I have to work all of these hours. I have to make sure I'm doing overtime, or have, multiple jobs at a time. Okay, yes, work hard, but don't overwork yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to bring money in, because money is an energetic form. So just match to the energy of money and you will receive it. So number five is, privacy is key. You do not need to tell everyone everything about your life. That includes telling your family. That includes telling your best friends. Don't ever feel pressured to share aspects about yourself, even all of the small little details about your life, about how much money you're making, about who you're dating. Keep all of that private. Keep it on wraps, because evil eye is a mother. Okay? I'm telling y'all. And also, if you are still in the process of trying to figure something out within your life, you really don't need the naysayers and the doubters to put in their 2 cents, because it doesn't matter. You should choose whatever you want to choose. You know what I mean? Like, the choice is actually yours. However you want to go about sharing certain things with your life, then okay. But I will also say, get a therapist. If you feel as though like you need to talk to your mom or your best friend or your sister about every little detail in your life to get some clarity or some sort of guidance or knowledge, you can also go to a therapist, and they will be able to help you unveil those things internally from the inside out, because you really do have all the answers that you need. So don't ever feel pressured to just share so much about yourself, because I'm telling y'all, privacy, that keeps you grounded tremendously. So stay private. Keep it to yourself, on the hush hush, on the low. Don't tell people what you're doing until you've already done it or until it's done. You don't have to include everybody in the process. You don't. It's not their business. It's just not. It's not their business. Everyone is fighting their own battles. You never know what people are going through. And if you just spread love and spread kindness to everyone, you will get that back, especially in times when you need it the most. Because like I said, y'all, the 20s, okay, it has a way of just getting to you. It has a way of really like shaking you up a lot. And you never know when you need that karma to come back in a good way that you may not even imagine. Of course, don't only be kind because you want to receive kindness. Be kind because everyone deserves kindness, including you. So these are my points. And so I'm going to go finish celebrating my birthday because I am officially 30. So I will see y'all next time.